So
Hmm.
getting to those 750,000 alumni in State College, to the alumni at Pitt, the alumni at LSU, Florida, Florida, the
Yeah.
legendary Tim Tebow University, and getting into Tim Tebow, we had this NFL kid kill himself. We had a beautiful 24-year-old kid kill himself. Okay, so I scratched my head, Andrew. I've been praying about it all weekend on
Very,
Sunday.
very sad. Very
It's
sad.
so sad. I'm saying, man, this poor kid, like what in God's name, what could be on his mind? So mental illness, mental illness, mental illness. I said to myself, so I got done with doing my stuff that I do, went to church and went out and done some chores here on the farm and sort of just got fresh air. I don't watch TV. The only reason I'm watching TV these days is I watch sports once or twice a week for a half an hour, and I pray about what's going on, and I'm able to pick up things pretty quickly. But here's what bothered me on Sunday, Andrew. I'm
Hmm.
hearing about this Major League Baseball pitching scandal, which we know is going on. The
Yeah.
NBA, the NBA with all of their spin-offs and corruption and gambling, and now college kids gambling. I find out a college football player lost $200,000, and I'm like, oh my God, what is going on here, Lord? What's going on, Lord? And then I'm sitting down. It's like 5, 6 o'clock. I'm sitting down. I turn the TV on just to see, because I know we're going to do this show this week, and I'm watching. I'm watching college girls volleyball, right? I'm watching college soccer, women's soccer, men's soccer, a bunch of foreign names: France, Canada, Africa, Asia. I'm watching women's golf. I just watch it. My wife says, "What are you watching it for?" I'm like, "Well, Laurie, I do this show with Andrew, and I want to get a feel for what's going on in the country." So all these young athletes on a Sunday, Andrew, on a Sunday. Now I think back, I say, we didn't have these problems when I was at the University of Pittsburgh. I said, we didn't practice on Sundays. We'd come in and just watch film after church, right? Now we got thousands of athletes competing from Washington. Washington was playing a team in field hockey. One of the sports. Every sport was on. You can watch every college sport with college kids competing. Rather they go to church,
Hmm.
and if they don't go to church, just to have some downtime, right? Just to rest their bodies and rest their minds from the
Hmm.
busy academics and athletics, right? To
Hmm.
have any type of opportunity for them to rest. Look, we live in a Christian nation. America is a Christian country, right? And our ancestors, no matter what country you came from, the large majority of them were Christians, right?
Hmm.
From England to Germany to Ireland to Scotland to Italy to Poland, Russia, Syria, Lebanon, Greece, you name them, they were mostly all Christians. You understand? South America, Christians. So everyone that has come here to this country have a Christian background. So the teaching was, go to church on Sunday, rest, make that your day of rest. And it wasn't 30, 40 years ago, we had a blue law where the restaurants, the malls, everything shut down on Sundays, right?